Alright, what's up YouTube? DUBKDAD. Look at that. Working out.
Workout.
Yep. Lost 24 pounds. Winning.
What's that sound? Sexy and I know I work out.
So yeah, this is something new we want to try. This is preparation for YCS Kansas City. I don't think I'm going to be doing any deck profiles until after Kansas City. I was seriously considering running Car Curry, but everybody's going to be net decking Billy Break. Props to him. Havoc41. Post some videos on your channel, dude. We want to see what you got to say. So people are going to be running triple Max C, and Car Curry just loses. Jeff Jones ran Car Curry, and man, props to him. I don't know how and why he did it. I feel personally, and this is nothing against Jeff Jones, because I happen to, you know, appreciate his talent as a player. I felt that he would have done better had he not ran triple C, triple Cyber Dragon, and no Cash Cash. I know he was afraid of Thunder King, so he didn't run Cash Cash, but he had the Cyber Dragons. You know, I know he didn't run Instant Fusion because of Max C. Everybody was running Max C. And I know he didn't run Cash Cash because I understand all that, but it just seems like with the triple C and the triple Cyber Dragon, it kind of inhibited your ability to go off, because when you drew a combination of those cards, in the case where you're not going against a deck that mass special summons, you just have these cards, you can't really go off the way you want to. Maybe perhaps if I understand that the Max C allows him to go into his combos, draw his combo pieces. I would have ran 2 Max C, 2 Cyber Dragon. I do give him props running Soldier. That card is so underestimated. I mean, people say, who attacks into floaters? Well, the thing about Car Curry's is you can, you know, ram your floaters kind of like Ember's Blade, and then get something bigger out and make different plays. But enough about that. You know, just saying I attribute his wins and the fact that he got so far due to the fact that he's a solid player, and I don't think that his build was optimized for what Car Curry's can do. They were optimized possibly for the event, but I think that he overdid it with the triple Max C and triple Cyber Dragon. Just my opinion. Again, he has more creds than me, but I'm just saying. Anyway, preparing for KC. Photon Shockwave is going to be legal. Me and Asian Persuasion.
What's going on?
We're trying to figure out what we're going to do, because you guys, you know, Photon Shockwave is going to be legal. So we're going to be playing that rabbit shit.
Can't stop that crap.
With Dolka and Lagaya and all that shit. In addition, people are saying, well, Dark World is going to be a non-factor. Dark World didn't do so well because of a few reasons.
Bad builds.
Bad builds.
Out
of 1,000, out of 1,100 players, only about 100 ran it. So that's roughly 10% of the field was Dark World, whereas 20 to 40% was Plants. So, you know, with the overrepresentation, plus Plants being piloted by high-quality players, you know, that's going to make the difference. Also, you guys have realized that there were, I believe, an XO and possibly an X1 who both got disqualified, and they were both running Dark Worlds. So, you know, that has a lot of factor. Trishula poops on Dark World.
Sure does.
So when they get Dark Smog, that's going to put a hurting on Plants hardcore. So you guys don't think that just because it didn't perform well at this event that it's a non-factor. They didn't have all the pieces they needed, because you can't reliably run Max C and Valor and DD Crow and shit in the main board in Dark World, because it messes up your drag down plays. It's as simple as that. Also, Phoenix Chain, that's kind of a boo-boo card in Dark World. Asian Persuasion and I have different philosophies, but I believe that that Skill Drain variant of Dark World is superior. It interferes with your tour guide plays, but it's just, I feel that you play it the way you did, the way Jeff Jones played Teledad back in the day when he ran the double Barbaros and double Skill Drain and Oppression. You make your effect plays first, set up, then you set your drain, so then you set your Oppression.
I'm halfway near.
Yeah,
I main one.
He mains one. So yeah, he's starting to get into it. So I believe that that's the proper way to go in that direction. So Skill Drain alone poops on Plants, poops on Agents. It poops on a lot of rogue Randy, Randerson type decks.
They run tour guide.
Yeah, in the mirror match. Yeah, you set up your tour guide Sangan and everything.
Based on the tour guide fail.
Yeah, then you set your drain, and there you go. You go drain, and they just had the little shitty tour guide sitting there. Also, enemy controller played a huge role in plant success. I don't think there's any other deck in the format with Monarchs being pooped on by the banning of Fishboard that can effectively run enemy controller like plants. At my regional, I won so many games because of enemy controller. You got the tokens, you got tour guide, and the Sangan, econ off your Sangan, Tengu, econ off Tengu, you know, the Tengu, Exceed, or Synchro, or whatever. So I'm working on my plant build, trying to take it out for the event. I'm interested to know what you guys think would are going to be some main deck tech for the format. Right now, Asian Persuasion and I are talking about how to deal with Rescue Rabbit. We're talking about the Dark World Mirror Match because of Dark Smog. People are still going to be running that deck. I'm concerned about the Plant Mirror Match. People say that the Plant Mirror Match is a very skillful mirror match. I say it's all about who draws better. People say no, it's skill. No, it's who draws better. Because if I think I open good with like Thunder King and freaking Warning, and then you open with Space, one for one Dandy and Enemy Controller. Yeah. So yeah, it's about who opens it. I open good, you open amazing, or vice versa. You open good, I open amazing. That's what it boils down to. So it might be skillful, but it still boils down to who opened better. It's true that you can have some really grind out games with the deck, but it's still about who opens better. A couple members of Team DUBKDADONE, we plan on topping that motherfucker because that's our backyard. We got some competition. There's a lot of good KC players that are going to be there. Shout out to
our hometown.
Yeah, shout out to
Kevin Ward, I think.
Kevin, yeah. Kevin.
Top 30.
The kid lost so much weight, I didn't even recognize him at the regional.
Yep. Putting in work.
Put in work with his weird, funky agent build. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. He didn't run tour guides. I mean, it's not necessary. And he top 32 with that shit, so big ups to him. But again, let me know what you guys think. We're going to continue this throughout the week and over the next coming weeks with different ideas, different updates, and so on and so forth. Oh, before I go, thank you, Base God, for changing the ruling on changing the wording on Light Pulsar Dragon, because that shit was about to get retarded.
FTK fail.
Yeah.
Thank
All
God.
Right. Team DKF out.